talking a lot about wanting to show yourself as more of a complete back. Where do you feel like you're at in that kind of progress?
I feel like I'm in a great place now. Year two, being Coach Denbrock's offense, I just don't have to think as much no more. I can just play fast, and just let my ability go show. I'm way more comfortable than in this situation than I was last year. I don't have to, really ask Jaden or ask guys, where I need to be here, footwork-wise, alignment-wise. It's kind of things are just second nature for me now. So it's just been great. Just allowing my ability just to, play, and not have to think as much.
It's a different situation for you even back in the spring when you were just pretty much you and Trey getting most of the reps. I mean, just what is the, conversation within yourself of like, okay, I got to make the most of this rep because there's 7 other guys that are getting split up with these reps now. Just how have you kind of approached the added bodies in y'all's room, this fall?
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I've been competing since I was at IMG, so competition-wise, guys being in the room, that doesn't affect me. The biggest thing is just, allowing myself just to go out there and play 100% every rep. Everything else take care of itself. So, like I said earlier, everything is just easy. I don't have to think as much. I can just go out there and play. Allow my God-given ability to go out there and show. This is my first time, being in the same offense in 2 years. I was at Penn State. I had a different offensive coordinator every year. Coming in the course, learning a different offense. So this is my first time being in the same system 2 years back to back, which makes everything a whole lot easier when it comes to just picking up blitz pickups, going out there, just being able to play fast at a high level.
How unique of a situation is it to have 8 guys in the same backfield? I mean, have you ever been a part of a room that's this deep and this talented before?
Yeah, no, my freshman year at Penn State, we were deep. I had a deep room at Penn State every year. So, I'm used to, competing with guys at a high level. Honestly, since high school. So, it's not really a surprise to me. It's just go out there and play, don't overthink, just allow your ability to showcase yourself and, everything else to play itself out.
How are you noticing Coach Denbrock's offensive creativity expanding in year 2 and with more weapons added to the offense?
Yeah, man, it's it's been great, man. We got all these guys coming back, that weren't here in the spring. Got some of the new freshmen that have been coming in, showcasing their ability. So it's just honestly, just allowing yourself to reset every day and just understand that you're gonna make mistakes. Every day is not gonna be a great day, but at the same time, you gotta be able to hit that reset button. Apply your principles that Coach Kelly and Coach Denbrock and the rest of the coaches preach to us. You just gotta go full speed. Make a mistake, gotta go full speed. So, and they understand that. And I try that to Trey and Caleb. Man, you're gonna make a mistake, but if you make a mistake, go full speed doing it.
Last year you had, when you got here, new coaching staff and everything, and the offensive line that was didn't know who was gonna start and all that. How's it feel this year to be running behind some guys that have been there, and especially the 2 tackles, the 2 young tackles?
Man, it's great, man. Of course, Emory and Will were super young last year. With the experience they have, that's a bonus for us. And Charles, he's been blocking me since I was at IMG. Me and him were together for 2 years, so my chemistry with him has been great. I just think the whole offense, a lot of guys that came back, everybody is just able to play and not think as much. Everybody can go play full speed. Everybody can go play at a high level. You don't have to think about, which calls Coach Denbrock's going to make. You don't have to think about which tags he's going to make. It's just go out there and play ball because we know what we got to do.
What do you think, what are kind of the freshman styles, and what have you noticed or what have you seen out of the freshmen so far?
Yeah, no, they're eager to learn. They understand they're going to make mistakes, but from what I've seen from Trey, I've had a chance to get closer with him since spring. Trey's just been a guy. He's just, coachable, at a high level. And then Caleb as well. He's got here in the summer, so he's kind of behind as far as, the speed of the game. But even over the past few practices, I've seen growth in him as well. He's not thinking as much. He's just playing faster. So, both of those guys, they're going to be great with the years to come. The running back room's going to be in great hands, after guys like me, John, Josh leave. So, those guys are going to be great.
It seems like the next step that y'all want to take offensively is becoming more explosive. Is it as simple as just Jaden throwing the ball deep more often, or is there more things that y'all can do as a whole offense to be able to kind of pop those big plays?
Honestly, it's just being at the right place where you're supposed to be at, not playing too fast, not playing too slow, but, just filling your teammates out. And I just think, if everybody's doing their job at a high level, we're going to be explosive. It's not necessarily hitting the deep ball every time. Sometimes it's just hitting a check down that's open, and that play turned into a 20-yard play. And sometimes it's just the back being in the flat, so the dig right on top of him can get open. But it's just really being in the right place at the right time. to be explosive as we can be. Because guys, I mean, you know, we had a great season last year, but it doesn't matter. You know, guys, I mean, teams know what we can do now, so we really just have to make sure, you know, we're applying our traits and principles every play, so we can, you know, just execute at a high level.
How's Trey Bradford looked after missing all of last season, pretty much?
Now, he's been looking good, man. He's came back hungry all summer, man. He's been working. He's challenged the whole running back room to get better. You know, Trey's been a guy that I've trained with before in the offseason when I was at Penn State, me and him. So I've been knowing Trey for a while as well. Got the same trainer in Texas. He's been the guy that's been hungry, eager to get back to learn and work. He's been doing that. So it's been nothing but good things, you know, seeing from him. Like, he's just been hungry to get better every day, and he's been doing that in practice.
If you had to evaluate how, like, each of like the veteran back strengths, like you, Trey, John, Armani, like, how do y'all all like differ?
I mean, I feel like we all honestly had the same abilities, you know, catch, running, blocking. I think when it comes down to it, it's just being consistent. Everybody has ability to be that guy. It's just about being consistent and not getting caught up in, you know, your body hurting or being tired. You know, everybody's hurting, everybody's tired. I think it's a mental game, and if you could take yourself out your comfort zone every day, I think you're gonna find yourself getting better.
You're about part of some of the special teams units. What has sort of changing the way that the coaching staff, you know, a lot of more guys being more involved? What has that done to maybe improve how y'all were on special teams last year?
Yeah, I think honestly at the point we're at right now is like, you know, our special teams coach, man, he does a great job, you know, just being honest with us. You know, if you don't want to, he tells everybody every day, if you don't want to be in here, if you don't want to play at a high level special teams, then you can get out. And I just think that's the most transparent approach you can have. Like, if you don't want to play at a high level, if you don't want to sacrifice for the team, and just get out. And, you know, that's just really been the approach with the team, the whole camp. Like, man, you know, everybody's going to have to play special teams. Everybody's going to have a role in special teams. You got to do it at a high level. If we want to win, if we want to get to where we want to get to, everybody, whether you're a starter, whether you're a three-down guy, whether you're a walk-on, everybody's got to play at a high level. So I just think that the whole team is brought into that approach of, like, you're going to have to sacrifice for your brothers on special teams so this team can get to where we want to go. It's a long season. You know, we understand that. But I think, you know, the approach, special teams has been great so far. We don't have guys that stand in the back. We don't have guys that think they're too good to do it. Everybody's brought in, whether you're a starter, whether you're a third string, fourth string, it doesn't matter. Go out there and compete and, you know, sacrifice for the team.
That's
Two more
Diaco's.
questions.
That's Diaco saying on that?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
How tough is that transition, or has it been tough at all, just going from Jancek and trying to get used to him and then having to switch over to Diaco? What happened to Jancek?
Yeah, at the end of the day, every coach has different philosophies, you know, that they feel like, you know, it's going to help the team. But if you out there going 110%, then everything else is going to take care of itself. And Coach Diaco, you know, he makes it fun. He makes it fun for us in meetings. He makes it fun to, you know, to want to come to special team meeting and want to embrace the coaching and want to be able to take coaching. So it's been great so far. Middle of camp, got a long way to go before Florida State.
What does he do to make it fun?
Last one right here.
What you said, what does he do to make it fun? You know, man, he makes it interactive. Like, he'll have guys stand up. He'll have guys in meetings, for example, come up there, you know, explain what they have to do. He'll call you out if you're not locked in. He'll have you just. It's more interactive learning. He'll ask you a question. He wants you to know it, not to embarrass you, but so you can learn the concept. So when you get to the game, it's just second nature.
Thank you, guys.